Hi guys, welcome back to Scale Up with KD where tech gets simplified. Today's video about to look at how to create a new database table and insert values into them. Let's dive in. So you move to the first horizontal bar at the top of your screen and you select new query, and this opens a new query analyzer window. Right, so you go ahead and type create database and you give it a name, let's say student. To the second horizontal bar and click on execute. Alright, or you can decide to hit the F5 key. So up next you move to the object explorer on the left side of your screen to refresh the database. Right, so after refreshing the database, we'll go ahead and create a new table here, but we'll make sure that this table we are creating will be in the new database we created. Area that says master, you make sure you change it to student. Alright, so you can either select the changes from there or you type use student and you execute it. Alright, so now we are in the student database here. Okay, so let's go ahead to create the table. You type the statement create table. Alright, you type the statement create table and you give it the name student, or you declare it in your own student database. You go to open and close parentheses. That's how you create your columns for the table. So in the first column it will have a name, first name, and you declare the data type of the column and the maximum number of values it can contain, comma. You move to the next column, you type last name, let's say, and the data type of the column and the maximum number of values it can contain. You go down and you add the age, right, and the age will take an integer. Yeah, so now you execute it, it works perfectly. Yeah, so now you refresh your table to see the new table you've created. Alright, okay, so you can see on your table the DBO, the students. Okay, so after you can see your column is ready, everything is working properly. So from here we are going next towards inserting new values into your database. Alright, so since we are in the right spot, we can decide to either save it or just open a new query. Alright, so let's open a new query and you type insert into. Alright, you type insert into. You make sure you type the actual name of the table, not the database. Alright, so dbo.students, that's what you type, or you insert the values into. Yeah, and you can, in your edit session there's something called IntelliSense. Alright, IntelliSense, so you just go there and refresh your local cache to be able to recognize the new table you've created. Alright, so yeah, you are inserting the value into the first name first. Alright, you just type first name, this one, or last name, and you move down and you hit the tab key to just automatically select it for you. You can choose to drag to, so let's drag the age to the same section. Alright, the reason why it's in a square bracket is that for instance there is a space between the first and the name. Alright, you have to use the square bracket to make it valid to be a column. Alright, since it's not that way, let's keep it as it was. So this is it. So you go down and you add the statement value, the value statement here, and we are going to go ahead and type our values with respect to the way we've arranged our first, our last name, and our age. Alright, so since the first name is a string, you put it in single quotes, last name, and the age, which is an integer. You make sure you add s to the values, or else it will not run. Right, so the value comes with an s, is values. So now you can go ahead and use this cheat to see how your table is going. In one of our next videos, we'll be working with the select statement, we just wanted to use it to show us the progress of our database. Alright, so let's go ahead to copy this and duplicate it, and just edit the names and the ages, and let's make progress here. And take note that in SQL, the statements like the inserts they are not case sensitive, so you can type them in upper or lower case and it will work, right? You can select a certain portion of your database of your query to run, or you can just run it at once. Alright, as you can see, I selected a certain section and run. Okay, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share for more. I'm out.